Fortnite 1v1s have been in the game since the beginning, and I've made this tier list here where I'm going to rank all these different Fortnite YouTubers, and I'm going to see exactly which ones I can beat in a 1v1 and which ones I'd get absolutely railed by. And chat, please understand, I'm not trying to call anyone out or say anyone's bad or anything. I'm just doing this for fun and for content purposes. So we're going to be starting off with Nick A30. I absolutely love Nick A30. I don't know how you couldn't. He's pretty cracked at the game. I'm pretty cracked at the game. And I know a lot of you guys probably think that it'd be pretty close, but if I'm gonna be completely honest, I would smoke Nick A30. Like, this man does not stand a chance, because even though he's not bad at the game, I'm just better. I'm telling you, I'm just better. Courage JD's up next. He's honestly such a funny guy, but I'd smoke him in a 1v1. He's even worse than Nick A30. This is definitely in the I'd smoke category. Next up is TG Plays, and honestly, I do not watch like any TG Plays, but I've heard he's like pretty good, and I'm sure he's like same level as Nick A30 and like Cypher PK and some of the other content creators, but I do think I'd beat him. I think it'd be easier than Nick A30, so I'm gonna put him up here closer to the top. Yeah, I'd still definitely beat him. Then we got McCreamy, who's well known for his trick shots and meme strats and stuff like that. He's not on laser beams level in that kind of sense, but even still, he's not that cracked, and so I do think that I'll be able to beat him pretty easily. I'm putting him in the I'd smoke him category, but he's definitely closer to this, so I'm gonna put him here at the end. It goes like this, chat. If you're top left, then that means I'd absolutely smoke you. The farther to the right you are, the closer you are to going down. So kind of like writing an essay. Next is Loser Fruit. This is the top one, bro. She's taken a lot of breaks from the game. She's not really that crazy at it, and she's just, it'd be pretty easy low-key. Next up is C-Day, who hasn't played in a long time, and I know people really love his content. If I'm be honest, I don't really think he's that funny. There's some like really funny moments, but for the most part, his videos aren't really that funny. But gameplay-wise, he's not that great. He was probably pretty good back in Chapter 1, but nowadays, I think I'd beat him. Then we got Muzelk, who's also a very big meme stratter. He's not that good at the game. Honestly, he's up there with C-Day and Loser Fruit, but I think Loser Fruit is honestly probably better than Muzelk, so I'm gonna put Muzelk up higher than Loser Fruit. Then we got Dakotas, and I don't even know if he still plays anymore, but I really don't watch him. I don't know how good he is at the game. All I know is that he hits those. Actually, let me look him up real quick.
2 hours later.
Okay, so after watching that video, he is definitely not family friendly, and he's also a very big zero build player, so in build mode in a 1v1, I think I'll beat him. Yeah, I'm gonna move McCreamy down here and just have Dakotas right there. Next up is Laserbeam, and chat, I don't get why so many people try and act like Laserbeam will get a win on so many people, but Laserbeam would not smoke. I don't care. I don't care if you're joking. I don't care what it is, bro. Laserbeam would not be close. He's seriously like right here. He's worse than Loser Fruit, no cap. Next up we got Fresh, and Fresh is insane. He doesn't play anymore, so I might put him in equal, but in his prime it's definitely I'd get smoked, because this man used to be absolutely insane, especially in OG Fortnite, but nowadays he doesn't play anymore. I don't really know how good he is, so I'm gonna put him in equal. We also need to fill out something here in equal. Then we got Ninja, who is seriously like the GOAT of Fortnite. I mean, this dude was so popular back when Fortnite was in its prime, and nowadays I don't think he's really that good. He plays a lot of just pubs and zero builds and stuff like that, so I don't really know how crazy he would be, and realistically he's at like bottom right here. Yeah, Ninja and Courage are kind of on the same level. I feel like Ninja's got that more experience, so it calls him to be like down here rather than up here, but realistically I could put it like this or like this, just anywhere on the board really. I'm gonna just leave him right here. Tfue, man, this man Tfue, it's weird because he doesn't play build modes anymore. I can definitely build better than him, but his aim is still probably insane. He is an absolute veteran of the game, and if we get into 1v1, I seriously think he just somehow find a way to beat me, so I'm gonna put him here with Fresh. I'd like both of these guys in their prime would definitely beat me, but nowadays I don't really know how good they are, so I'm gonna just keep them here at equal. And chat, I'm not overhyping myself. Chat, have you seen me play? I'm elite rank right now, and I play like 3 hours a week. Next up we got Mr. Savage. I'm a huge fan of Mr. Savage. I mean, his videos are absolute bangers. He's got some of the best competitive Fortnite content on YouTube, and without a doubt this man would destroy me. There's no question about it. He may not have any FNCS titles, but this dude is absolutely insane. Next is Mongrel, who's currently Mr. Savage's duo, and Mongrel's got to be one of the most like unintentionally funny guys I've ever seen. But yeah, he's definitely in the they'd smoke me category, because even though he's kind of washed and not really in his prime anymore, he's still goated. Next is Asian Jeff, who again another funny guy. He's definitely up here in the They'd Smoke Me. He's absolutely insane. Like, seriously, I honestly think he's like the next Mongrel, just the way he acts and the way he plays and stuff. Speaking of funny, we got Fearless and Noah's Noah next. Fearless he's always been good. He's always been good for his time, but he hasn't posted in like forever, and who knows how good he is right now. Who knows if he even plays the game anymore. I'm sure he's still pretty solid, but to be honest, if he's playing against me, I do think I'll have the upper hand on him, and because of that, I'll put him above McCreamy but below TG Plays and Nick A30. Then we got Noah's Noah. I absolutely love Noah's content, especially from chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4. He's got some really funny moments and really good editing, and there's times where you look at Noah's Noah gameplay and you're like, bro, this man is insane. Like, there's times where you look at this and he's like, this dude would be any other content creator on the board, but there's also times where he does just absolutely stupid stuff and you're like, bro, what are you doing? And I don't know if he does it for the content, but yeah, I don't know. He seems pretty good. He seems a lot like me in a lot of ways, like doesn't play the game a whole lot but still just naturally talented. But yeah, I think it'd be pretty close. I do think it'd be closer to the I'd win, so I'm gonna put him at the top because he's closer to the top, but I do think we're pretty equal. Then there's FaZe Replays, who is a big zero build player. His streams seem absolutely awesome. I mean, the amount of clips he gets from streaming is absolutely insane. He just has so many cool snipes and stuff like that. It's always fun watching replays, but I really don't know how good he is in build mode, and even if he is pretty solid in build mode, just based off of the way he plays and how serious he seems to take the game, I think it'd be close, but I think he's around TG Plays and Nick A30. But the thing is, TG Plays and Nick A30 are both like pretty solid. Like, honestly, these two are really close to being equal with me, like, in my opinion, on this list. So I can't put Replays below them, but he's up there with TG Plays and Nick A30. Next up, we got Lachlan. I really love Lachlan's videos. He's been playing FNCS recently, but he is an OCE, and even though he's in FNCS, he has not been doing that good. He's been getting absolutely carried by Looter. Really appreciate the content he puts out and the effort he puts out, but I definitely beat him. I think he's worse than McCreamy. I'm not gonna lie. He's definitely right here. Then we got Clicks in chat. Clicks is goated. He's definitely in the They'd Smoke Me, but I'm not going to put him there because this dude is no doubt the most overrated guy I've ever seen. I mean, people seriously think Clicks is like the GOAT of Fortnite. He's not the GOAT of Fortnite. My guy has 0 FNCS wins. And chat, I'm not trying to hate I just praised Mr. Savage like crazy. Mr. Savage never really won anything either. Mongrel's got only 1 FNCS, you know, so it's not like Clicks is very different from some of these other guys. And so just for that, I'm going to put him in the lose instead of that They'd Smoke Me. Next up, we got Booga, who is actually very underrated. He won World Cup. He's got 3 FNCSs under his belt. I personally think he's the GOAT over Tayson and Mero, but not a lot of people really watch him anymore. I don't really get why, but he's still cracked. He's still playing FNCS, still grinding, still doing good. He would definitely smoke me. Actually, I need to arrange this. Okay, Mr. Savage probably smoked me actually, Asian Jeff would probably give me the most. Asian Jeff the most, then Mr. Savage because he's in his prime, then Booga because he's insane, and then Mongrel just because he's a bit more washed. Clicks, I told you why I put him right here, but realistically he's in here, and if I had to be realistic, he's probably like right here because these two guys are absolute creative warriors. Anyways, next is X2 Twins. I absolutely love the X2 Twins. I don't get how you can't. It's just 2 brothers, 2 twins, you know, just having fun playing video games. They got some very brotherly kind of content. All the videos they make are so relatable, like just in the competitive sense. They're literally competing for bragging rights in every single video, and I love it. And at the same time, they're absolutely insane. I know they stopped playing and creating content here recently, but they're still crazy. I know one of them has like FNCS win under their belt, and I know they're all like very cracked out of their minds, even though they play in OCE. So I would definitely lose. I don't think I'd put them in the They'd Smoke Me because, you know, they're not the same level as Mongrel, Booga, Mr. Savage, and Asian Jeff, but yeah, they definitely beat me. And lastly, we got Cypher PK in chat. Obviously, Cypher PK knows he's not as good as these guys right here. At the same time, I think Cypher PK is a bit too overconfident in his Fortnite skills. I mean, bro thinks he beats so many sweats. He talks so much smack on stream, bro. Like, Cypher on stream is an absolute bully. He cannot free build better than me. He cannot piece better than me. And even though he can't do that stuff better than me, I'm sure he thinks he's gonna outsmart me one way or another, because that's how he plays. If he plays someone that's better than him, like in his Clicks 1v1 video, all he tried to do was outsmart. But chat, I'm smart too. Chat, Cypher PK would not outsmart me. I'm telling you right now, I would beat this man. He's probably better than TG plays, but when he's playing against me, he's seriously like right here. I definitely beat all these guys right here. I would definitely beat these guys right here. I might beat. Just depends on the day, really. These guys I'd lose to. These guys I would not even stay in the chat. No, like no damage taken on them. Like it'd be terrible. But yeah, so this is my tier list for YouTubers that I would beat in a Fortnite 1v1. Let me know what you guys think. Did I get any wrong? Was I too harsh on some of these content creators? I don't really know, but if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you specifically, you watching the video, are struggling to get out of diamond rank and you want to get better at the game, then this video on the screen is just for you because I tell you exactly how to get out of diamond rank easily. Thank you for watching. Peace.